What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Baby Lion Hotshot Trucking channel, where I'm going to bring you the truth about hotshot trucking. Now, I got some exciting news, and if you're in the hotshot game already, you know exactly how I feel, okay? I just got my MC number activated. You know, it's the FMCSA sent me a certificate saying your MC number is now active. You can be part of interstate transport. So I went on truckstop.com, I booked my first load, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. At the end of the video, we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully there's no bumps in the road because I'm filming this tonight and I have that run tomorrow. But my plan is at the end of the video, I'm going to go over some of the things that I ran into booking my load, filling out carrier packets, not being able to negotiate too much, them knowing that I'm a new MC. And I'm going to just go over what you should expect if you are a new MC and how to really endure the month or two or 90 days, the first 90 days of your MC number being active. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Kind of foggy this morning, guys. But good morning. I know it only took you 10 seconds to get here, but I had a great night's sleep. Not really, about 5 hours. Took the tent off. I'm getting ready right now. I'm gonna go fill up my auxiliary tank, and I'm gonna go to UPS and slap those numbers up on the window, and I'm gonna get rolling. I'm gonna go hook up to the trailer, and I'll check back in with you on the drive there. Okay, you just never know what you're pulling up to, so I'm gonna break out the camera. Try to give you guys the best perspective I can while not crashing. All right, lots of trucks, entrance only. My trailer doesn't really, okay, here we go. Simmons or whatever. Siemens. All right, a box truck pulls in here. Shipping and receiving. There we go. That's what we're looking for, boys. All right, pull it wide. Remember, we got no semi trucks allowed. Shipping and receiving. Next road to the right. All right. Next road to the right. Semi truck entrance. All right, if semi trucks can fit, I can fit. All right, semi-truck entrance. All right, just dodge all the potholes. Baby Lion's pulling in, boys, pulling in. All right, these are, these people make stuff for the railroad. And it looks like we're gonna be picking up a signal mast is what the broker told me. So when I get that loaded on the trailer, I'll check back in. The typical yard. That's where we just came from, inside of that building. Loading up all those box trucks and unloading them. We're out here in the flatbed section. They got a lot of long poles, and like I said, we're picking up a signal mast, so probably one of those things. Yep, while we're waiting, as promised, I went to UPS earlier today. We're gonna slap this up there. Yep. That's how you do it. All right, guys, the guy that I met just came to me and told me that I need to chill back, way back there. I hope they don't forget about me. They said the people who load me up went to lunch, so I have to wait 30 minutes. And then he goes to lunch when they come back. So lots of chances for miscommunication to happen. But for now, I'm gonna back my trailer up all the way back there and we're gonna sit and wait. That's just part of the game. Yeah, right? Even a little bit more gravel. All right, guys, here's my concern. Okay, this is a crack in the wood right here. Crack in the wood right there. And when I shake it back and forth, when it shakes here, side to side, it's okay. It's stopping and going. All right, now that I'm out of there and loaded up, I can film a little bit more freely. I just want to go over my concerns, and I'm sure it's not much, but here, let me just show you, because I can show you better than I can tell you. So it's strapped down and nothing's moving. Okay, I'm shaking the whole trailer. Okay, now my other concern, this is my other concern. Okay. This way. You see that? Okay. Let me show you in comparison to me. You see that? It wobbles this way. Is it really a good way to strap it down? Not really. I asked another guy that was loading up 2 of these, a semi-truck driver, so I know he's been doing it for longer than me. He just said he hopes. That's good enough for me. Also, this thing, flapping in the wind, okay? I'm gonna put a half turn over here, put a half turn over there. I don't know why they don't call it a full twist. They call it a half twist. So I'm gonna do that because I saw on YouTube, and that I did try it one time and it did really help. So anyways, I'm gonna do that and get back on the road, guys. Do this real quick. Might as well do it on these. Honestly, these ones are, because there's 3 points. Those ones are tight enough. I'm getting out of here. Guys, one thing about this job, sleeping in the truck is a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm longer than I don't care if I did get a bed, I am longer than my back seat. Now, I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna tell you what's next on the agenda. I got here last night to Hannibal, Missouri. By the way, this load's paying $700. It's $2.33 a mile from where I picked it up to here. And I had about an hour and a half of deadhead to get there. There's the facts. I'm going to drop off the signal mast, and then I'm going to try to find a load on truckstop.com to get out of here. And I'm a new authority, so that'll be interesting. All right, guys, as you just saw, I had dropped that load off at the railroad and it is empty. So right after that, I went on truckstop.com. I started looking for loads. I eventually got one. I'm going to pick up a skid steer right now. I'm gonna have to make a whole new video about how to get loads and what it's like to actually book a load on truckstop.com. Now, as promised, I do want to go over some of the things that I ran into, what you're going to run into when you get your new MC, okay? People are going to be asking you 90 days, 6 months, So you have a couple options here. You can continue working your job or do something at home to make money and just age your MC. Don't even try. Option B is you can get your MC and you can go to local places around your town that might need a hotshot truck driver. Option 3 is you can lease on to somebody. Now, you're not going to make a lot of money, but you won't make any money. I'll put it that way. You won't make any money, but you will get a lot of experience. So you'll feel more comfortable when you do start running under your own MC number. I'm sure there's a couple other things out there that I didn't mention that will help you. In your first month, start filling out carrier packets. Go on truckstop.com, look at all the brokers, start filling out the carrier packets and, giving them your certificate of insurance, the certificate that you're in good standing with the FMCSA, and put them as a certificate holder on your insurance. I don't know if I already said that. But, get those rolling. Therefore, when you call on a load, you're going to call on a load, you can get that load instead of calling, filling out carrier packet. Now all of a sudden they gave the load to someone else because the other person was already set up in their system. They don't know if you're going to fill it out. So anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you've subscribed already. If you haven't, go ahead and do that and follow along and see if we can make money at this thing. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.